days when the flood was in '37, we didn't have the communication media like we have it today, but we had radios and people were talking about it. The communication we had was what we had through each other. No, we couldn't go down there because it was too dangerous. And then you got to think about transportation then too. We didn't have the cars, and no, we didn't do any joyriding or anything like that. But the thing was, they were looking for black men to work. I remember that so well because my sister was married, my older sister, and her husband took the call to work to go on the river and put some sandbags down. And the reason I remember it so well was because he went and worked every day, and I don't remember how many days, but I do know after that, yeah, he got sick. He had pneumonia, and he died. And we always said that working on the river in that water and that, you know, the rain and the mud, that was the cause of his death. It was hard times. We were all poor, very poor at that time, and the flood just made it even worse. It was a bad time.
Hard times got everybody in trouble. Not only got you, it's got me, oh Lord. It's got the rich, it's got the poor, it's got the high and low, and I don't know what to do.
Well, I was 20 years old when the 37th flood hit. I can remember the refugees coming in here from Mississippi more than anything else. I remember that the Red Cross set up at the fairgrounds at that time, and that's where a lot of the refugees were. I did hear people losing their homes though, and that did affect me. I mean, we really hated to see people losing homes just like we do today. We know that today there are so many people losing everything they have, and it's hard to imagine. In the 20s, we also had a flood, and people from Mississippi came in here then. I was a child in about the 5th grade, and a little girl entered our classroom as she was a refugee, and she had to leave her home by boat, and they couldn't get her dog in the boat with her. And she was very sad about having to leave her dog. Mississippi, being the cotton country that it was, we did have a lot of poor people that came in that worked on those farms. The farms really were flooded, and there was no work for them there. That's one reason a lot of them stayed here, and a lot of them stayed here for work. I remember downtown was the place to go at that time. We rode down to the river in a Chevrolet that had a rumble seat. We always considered ourselves on a bluff, and that was going to take care of a lot of things.
We're marching round the levee. We're marching round the levee. We're marching round the levee, and I hope we'll gain the day.
It looked like water coming up where it shouldn't be. I mean, it was really, I never expected it to, you know, see water up that high. It was a really sad time for the people. But we have good people here, and, you know, we kind of look after each other, so.
Hard times got everybody in trouble. Not only got you, it's got me, oh Lord. It's got the rich, it's got the poor, it's got the high and low, and I don't know what to do.